time I am trying this. Hi, my name is Emily Good. I am a mom, first and foremost. I am a yoga instructor. I started offering classes a month ago in Ohio. I've been teaching 3 days a week. It's been a wonderful experience. I'm learning a lot. So yeah, I wanted to start making like a weekly check-in video. I wanted to start making a weekly check-in video where I kind of open up what the last week was like being a yoga instructor. I wish I would have started this when I started, just because I think that the lessons that I've learned and the things that I've written have been wonderful, and I wish that I had video recording of me talking about it. So that's kind of what this is for. I am going to start to offer yoga classes from home on the internet. But yeah, so right now I've only been offering in-person classes, but I'm going to try to see how I can work with my schedule, my children's schedule. So I will take a pause here and say that I am a mom. You see that, I've already said that, I think. And a person who doesn't have kids might be like, oh my gosh, why is she trying to make this video right now while her kids are awake? I am here by myself pretty much all the time. I do have help. I can reach out for help. But for the most part, I am here with my 2 kids. Again, one of them is 3, the other one is 6 months. So if I waited until I don't have my children with me, I would never get to do the things that I would like to do. I have a voice, I have a purpose, and I want to start using it. So I post these things for me. I post them for the people who do my yoga classes, just kind of like inform them. But I also do it for the people out there who, specifically for moms, because that's who I can most relate to at this point in my life. That if there are things that you want to do that light you up, that make you happy, find a way to do it. This isn't the most professional environment. I'm not going for professional, to be honest with you. I'm just trying to do what feels right for me in the moment. So that's what I'm doing. And yeah, this is just going to kind of be a check-in with you on how last week went as a yoga teacher. So the theme for last week was breathing. I think that that's kind of been my theme every week, is breathing. I've had multiple people tell me after class that they've never focused so much on their breath before, that they really liked that a lot of times throughout the class they noticed that they weren't breathing, and that is very common. Even for me, I forget to breathe all the time. So that is why I really hone in on it during classes. My classes are pretty much low impact, gentle flow. For the most part, anybody can do it. I do have lots of women who come in with knee pain, with wrist pain. They just make their own modifications. Sometimes I'll show you modifications, but I always tell you that if something doesn't feel good, then don't do it. That's very important for me. The most important thing for me to share and to have people do, if they do anything else in my class, is to make sure you're breathing. That's the most important thing. I could have rebraided my hair before doing this, but I didn't, and everybody's calm right now, so I'm just gonna go with it. So I apologize. So yeah, so that's kind of the theme for every week. I haven't really I haven't dove into really themey things yet, because like I said, I've just been kind of getting my feet wet with teaching, and the thing that has resonated the most for me as a teacher and for, I feel like, the people who take my classes is the breath. That's been the most important thing. So that's been the theme for the last few weeks. What did I learn last week? I learned how supported I am. There were multiple different scenarios where I got help. My yard has been a mess. Like I said, my boyfriend is not home a lot of the time to do things like weed eat or cut the grass. So our yard has been looking pretty rough lately. I could do it, but again, I'm here a lot of the times with my two kids. One of them is starting to roll. The other one is getting into all kinds of stuff. So I can't be out of the house for an extended period of time, even while they're sleeping. That's a little Lightning McQueen car. So I can't be out of the house for too long. So even if I wanted to weed eat, I feel like I haven't done it. So anyways, my neighbor came over and did it for me the other day. It's not the first time she's done it for me, but she finally, it was raining a lot, and she came over and we weeded our yard. She did not have to do that, but she stepped up for me a lot of times, and I'm so thankful for her. So, and I was able to, I had a really tough week. I think she's teething, or something's going on. She's been puking a lot. So I don't know if she's developing acid reflux or what. But yeah, so I reached out to one of my friends who I went to high school with, and I've been up with her a few times now.
Mommy.
Yeah.
I can't.
Get out, okay?
No, get out right now. Get out right now.
I will in a minute, okay?
Me.
So yeah, I reached out to her if she could just watch my daughter for a few hours. I just needed some time to regroup. I know that she loves Stella. I know that her girls love Stella. That's her little baby doll. Roman, hey, nuh-uh. Hey, stop, honey, stop. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Don't come over here. So, yeah, she took Stella, her and her girls took Stella, and everything was fine. Roman and I had a little day date, and that wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have asked for help. She has offered multiple times to help, and I finally, the other day, was struggling, and I was like, why don't I just ask for help? Why don't I just do that? And I did, and it was so amazing. She got to help me, which is always a good feeling to help another person. Plus, she and her daughters got to play with a 6-month-old cute little baby. She's fun. She's a lot for me to have every single day, all day. But for them, it was a treat. So just reach out for help, and you will generally be supported. So yeah, so I was really, those were my 2 lessons, was how people really show up and support me. Here, do you want your lighting? So yeah, the next thing is, what am I currently reading? So right now, I am a big reader. I don't get to all the time. Now, of course, big surprise. But I have been able to be listening to audiobooks lately. I am going to make a separate video on all the different ones that have really been helping me lately. So stay tuned. But this is what I'm currently reading. It's Meditations from the Mat. It's a daily thing. So you read one a day, and it's all about, it's different like lessons that have to do with yoga. I don't have a whole lot to say. I will make a separate video on this where I go more into depth. I've only been reading it for a few days, and I've listened to it on audio. I really want to go through and like underline things that mean something to me and take notes on it, so that I can really take it in more. But for right now, I'm just going to suggest to you meditations from the mat if that's something that you're interested in. It did take a little bit to come in. It took a little bit of time, but I'm also listening to Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Such a classic, such a good one. I've really been enjoying listening to it. I read this years ago, and I did underline different things, so I like to go back to where I've read before and see what I've thought was important before, and so I'm really enjoying that too. So those are the two different things that I'm reading / listening to. Things for sale I have on this list to do. So I make these super cute little yoga mat keychains. I don't have one here with me, and I don't want to pause the video again. But you're doing yoga, honey?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. He has my yoga mat out and is doing yoga. That's great, baby. Keep going. So, this is quickly getting out of hand, but things for sale. So I have started selling things. I've got a hustle mentality right now, but it's good stuff. I mean, it's things that I think are really cute that I really like. So I thought, why not try and see. So I do have several yoga mat keychains for sale. If you are on Facebook, my Facebook name, that's where I post the most. I would like to change that eventually, but right now that's just what's working for me. That's what's working for my audience. And I really liked that. I've gotten a lot of connections there. So yeah, it's Yoga with Emily Good. If you're on Facebook, I'm gonna finish this up. But yeah, so you can see the little videos on the yoga mat keychains. I got that idea from Ash's Yoga. She's been super helpful to me. I'm constantly watching her videos, rewatching her videos. I think that she's a wonderful person. We're so lucky to have her to kind of shine the way, lead the way. I've gotten a lot from her. And I also make yoga mat spray. The yoga mat keychains are $5 each, and the yoga mat spray, again, there's like a full video on Facebook about it. I will make a separate one for here, but right now things are getting kind of crazy. Romy, okay, hang on, okay. He's naked, that's why I won't let him come over here. So yeah, so the yoga mat spray is $15. It's a really good quality spray bottle. It's different. I can make the spray be whatever essential oils you want. So I think it's a nice thing. I've been using it as a room spray as well, and I've really enjoyed that. So yeah, so that is everything that I have. That is my little Monday meetup. This is my kitchen. It's the best light in the house, so that is why I'm sitting on the floor here, because I'm working with what I have. So yeah, again, my name is Emily Good. Thank you so much if you watched this whole 14-minute video. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much. Take care.